The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to Malone Stadium in Monroe, Louisiana, the home of the ULM Warhawks. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the 21st ranked team, the UL Monroe Warhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He brings him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That play moves the ball across midfield. It'll be set up for the first down at the 41.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw yet again. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football and we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense, it puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because there has to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down RPO looking left. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UL Monroe. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, App State.
Looking downfield, it's Swan. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he causes...
Look out, he's in the clear. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Warhawks. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The short completion of the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important second down play coming up. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? The run pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Back out there now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Look at the pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made. Solid tackle, able to get him down. The Warhawks come to the line in the hurry up. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, when you commit a lot of defenders up on a 3rd and short situation, if you miss one gap on the defense, that back is going to be running for a while because there's nobody left on the back end.
And the Warhawks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quick pass, the catch is made. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's caught. Touchdown, UL Monroe. couldn't stop him there.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
Yeah, the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The App State offense goes back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The pocket breaking down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Swan. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Good throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to chuck it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Roberts. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to pass. It's Swan. It's a quick grab.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. second down, looking to throw it. Snags a quick throw. Touchdown, Appalachian State. This quarterback on fire today. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Looking right, this one caught. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice game.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Gets into space at the 50. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. And Kirk, it's UL Monroe in the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Sullivan. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman to go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
The Warhawks look to keep this drive moving. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, ULM.
And the Warhawks will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The Warhawks pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
New center down to the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And the Warhawks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Throw to the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. On the move now. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Wow, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Warhawks. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. They'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. The pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Swan. Tries the right with a quick throw. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that short completion. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stopped for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking for a man. Complete to the running back, but can he get there?
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. It's exactly what he's able to do.
Now they're running on the toss. He gets loose. He's in the clear. At the 10. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Tailback with another carry. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Scanning the field. It's Swan. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, App State.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Swan. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Trying to find room. It's Roberts. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Mountaineers. This offense really clicking.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
That completion sets up a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Warhawks line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver grabs it. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the Warhawks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine. And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And that run produces a decent gain. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, UL Monroe. This offense is still clicking.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Warhawks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. State offense goes back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. They get the second half started with their running play. Has the first down and more. Brought down, but is past the line to gain. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Toss play to the outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Warhawks are in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Warhawks. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with the conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
State offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Swan. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Caught over the middle. It's Sullivan. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Green. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Green. Powers through. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UL Monroe. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. State offense goes back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that. It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Dropping back. It's Swan. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around and catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. the Warhawks offense back on the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead during the second half. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the coverage team pins it in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. To the air. It's Swan. Looking to scramble. Look out. Room to run here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Roberts. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught by the receiver.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
1st down here for this offense. On the ground, it's Roberts. As the 1st down is still going. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
2nd and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Swan. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
At the 11-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Roberts. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the UL Monroe offense back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he finds the running back in the flat. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Wants to throw it. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Warhawks pick up enough for a 1st down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Green.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
The completion makes it 2nd down. They mix it up with a run. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Warhawks. No chance to catch him there. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
App State with 28.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Dropping back, it's Swan. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw over the middle. He's got room to run. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Takes the handoff. It's Roberts. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And on the carry, he's heading left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Heading left after the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch. No, he stopped short on fourth down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Chewing clock with the running game. Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff again. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion.